Ladies and gentlemen, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, ever since its participation in the founding of the United Nations and the founding of the King Abdullah Center for Dialogue, has consistently placed tremendous efforts with a view towards achieving the objectives of peace and security in the world, and to reinforce the fundamentals of mutual understanding and harmony between religions, cultures, and faiths. We have consistently worked towards spreading the culture of tolerance and mutual respect in the face of the ideologies of hatred and extremism. And the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia continues today its efforts towards maintaining peace and spreading security and stability throughout the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is now in the process of implementing its Vision 2030, which aims at building an ambitious nation dedicated to the utilization of youth who constitute the major base in Saudi Arabia. Youth in Saudi Arabia constitute 70% of the population of the kingdom, and therefore the success of this ambitious vision depends a great deal on the participation and the commitment and dedication of our youth. Our Vision 2030 includes various strategies that are aimed at supporting youth through the introduction of numerous initiatives that strives to achieve these objectives. Kingdom has also endeavored to involve youth in international organizations and regional organizations. We have had recently the Youth Assembly in the United Nations, in which Saudi Arabia had one of the largest delegations made exclusively of young men and women. Kingdom has provided full support to the development of youth scientifically, educationally, and intellectually, which has enabled them to take over leading positions inside the kingdom and outside. Ladies and gentlemen, technological development in our age contributes tremendously to the cultural exchange and cultural enrichment of societies. Through the use of modern social media, we are now much more able to communicate ideas and interact with international communities. At the present time, the users of social media in Saudi Arabia constitute approximately 60% of the population. This is one of the highest penetration rates in the world. This would make us even more committed to the preparation of necessary technical resources to help the cause of development and to harness the use of this technology for the purpose of educating the youth and enriching their qualifications. Social media channels provide numerous advantages and constitute a major channel for exchange of ideas and for getting to know the various parts of the world. This in turn helps open up minds and visions of the young people and helps interject the spirit of sustainable development and the avoidance of social hatred and the acceptance of differences. Ladies and gentlemen, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia pays great attention to the intellectual support and ideological support to the youth in order to protect them from sliding into extremist causes. Towards that objective, we have launched numerous programs and initiatives that aim at enriching the knowledge and the commitment of youth, including, for example, the Sakina program through the internet, which promotes the philosophy of civil dialogue. This is an independent campaign that expresses the attitudes of society, which has been launched as part of a popular campaign by those who were interested to make an effort in the face of terrorism and to rebut the ideology and the thoughts of these terrorists. Kingdom has also succeeded in establishing the best and the largest platform for fighting terrorist narratives and the ideologies of hate, and for promoting the promise of tolerance and the middle course. Kingdom has also launched another program to combat intellectual devious ideology at schools under the name of intellectual security, and it has raised the slogan of secure thought leads to secure life. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has also launched through the Ministry of Education a protective program that aims at educational communities, which strives to help protect against security threats and social threats in all kinds. All of these initiatives have helped to raise the level of awareness at the youth and to help them in their communications through social media to suppress numerous attempts that have tried to undercut the unity and the harmony of the kingdom and its people. And they have provided tremendous examples in how best to use social media for that purpose. I would like to conclude by reiterating and re-emphasizing the will of the kingdom to participate fully and to cooperate with all efforts that are aimed at promoting youth participation and strengthening the role of youth for the participation in the achievement of sustainable development goals and the promotion of international peace and security. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ambassador. Now the turn is for the Deputy Permanent Representative of Austria. The floor is yours. Thank you.